Hello, welcome here on this video, on this channel. It's been a while. I start today again with a reading to celebrate here the life, the birthday, the life of happy birthday Pixie Pamela Coleman Smith from the 16th of February 1878 from the 18th February 1951. So let's see. Pamela Coleman Smith created the pictorial key in the tarot in 1910 with weight. So it was for quite an occult organization. They are doing fine, so we will see. We're celebrating the life of Pixie, of the Pixie here. So welcome to this video. We'll do a general collective reading, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're probably wondering why here is an 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups jumped out, straight out of the Kabbalah. So all these points, all these formations, it's the basic structure of the tarot itself. Here see we go out to look for more. What is here in this imagery? Why is there an 8 of Cups jumping out for more? 7 of Swords. So swords are getting back, swords are coming back, the truth is coming back here. So this was a little startup here on the reading. So it's for Pamela Coleman Smith. She named also Pixie. Here you see a picture of herself. So yeah, we go on with the decks. We start a general collective reading right here, right now, right away. So yeah, many of the tarot readers use the Pixie deck, the pictorial key. Many alterations are to be found in the deck. So here I'm using the Rider-Waite today to see what will come up for this general collective reading. And like and share, subscribe. Page of Swords. This is very specific information. Very specific information requested. If you want to look up Pamela Coleman Smith, just do it. Just look it up. Look on her background. Look at her other artwork. Look at how the main occult public organizations managed their structure, how they got the information, and what information is here in the 8 of Cups. Where are they going to look afterwards? So we have many cards out. Yeah, the mystery of the moon, the magician, and the judgment. It's like a reawakening of this cosmic, occult, hidden knowledge. Like the magician is here working on how to manifest and how to put it back into light. So we see here the moving out of this situation we had here, and now this is a place where more information is revealed or will be, of course. So, but it's quite easy going to discover it. Probably there will be a nice release this year. Someone's really working on a nice release or something. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, why to wait with the 7 of Pentacles combined? Why to wait until a publication of some kind? Why you can travel yourself around in these worlds? You probably here are managing what all the hidden knowledge is, what all the occult knowledge is, and then going out to look for more. So we go on with the reading. Oh, yeah, I was thinking someone is very comfortable in what they do, what they make, and how they share it with others. or how the other person is enjoying it in their house, in their living room, in their seat in the cinema. So it could be a very nice movie, a nice book, what you are enjoying about these occult mysteries, about this Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles is very manifested here. So someone is putting a lot of money in this also, in the theater. So this could be a very big Hollywood movie. It could be a scenery. The movie is, or the book here, it's still in the making. It's not finished. It's not ready. I have totally no idea when or what. This is like future position. Ten of Swords. This is quite a dark occult card. So maybe some people are getting like creeps or some kind, or they don't understand the information because they cannot read what's in the movie, what's in the book, to read in between the lines to get a specific information that is carefully being revealed. Yeah, the Eight of Cups together. So yeah, it's like when it's ended, the theater, the movie, the book, you walk out with questions to look for more, and you're again here on this road, probably to work along to get this moon card more open. Let me check first, 1 minute, to see if the cards are still visible. Yeah, they are. So we go on reading. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a big shift. You look how this card already is colored more. There's a big shift in those realms, in those worlds, a big shift. Of course, there is here a tangible way of manifesting it visually, or in a way that there's a real shift because of that publication or of that book, or the persona who is vertolken, who is doing the role in the play. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, they go very deep. It's very dark, very deep. Even if it's not the movie itself, it's what they are experiencing behind the set, behind the scenes. What occult forces are there alive, but it's directly influencing the energy of the movie, of the film. What we see here, we have the Nine of Cups. It's comfortable to look, but it's quite special to understand, especially if you're writing yourself the book, the knowledge, or are activating the library. So yeah, we go on reading for the general collective here, Pixie's birthday. So share, like, and subscribe if you like, of course. So, whoa. Okay, so the Page of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So someone is here thinking about who is that person, who will play this role, what is the main character in the movie, what are the main organizations in the settings, who are they, what is hidden, why are they making this kind of atmosphere, or other way around. How will you manage to perform like this? How will you get out like being this type of archetypal enigma, with really experiencing all this, or preparing yourself to get into this role without suffering from it, because here you are collecting or are receiving a lot of hidden information because of this walk out of this Ten of Coins. So it's already very mystical, a mystical sign, enforced here by this, enforced by a double explanation. Okay, so let me take back my position. So I checked the camera. The camera is fine enough for me. So maybe there are in the movie other techniques, other filters use, like new ways of making like science fiction and using all the network and the computers to achieve some kind of collective image. But it's a real shapeshifter here, so dressed up very nice, very beautiful, adapted to the situation in their life or behind the scenes at night. What happens after looking the movie? What happens in the pre-announcement of that play, of that book, of that search? So yeah, okay, in the present moment, someone is putting in the work, putting in the effort, putting in the money, putting in the right persons into this configuration to get this out in a way. So let's see what the other cards are showing. The sun, yeah, what I just said, to put it out, to let the light shine on it. How is also the effort that puts into this role, into this affiliation, put in the spotlight. 5 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So the person here, the 9 of Swords, is here actually the 9 of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Yeah, working for herself. Maybe has got already experience in the field of writing, in the field of audiovisual arts and performing. And here they're taking on the role of the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords was very difficult for people to compromise in it. But here we see how the person is managing to behave, or the book or parts in the book to behave, to explain yeah, the dim light on it. Here it's very dim, but here the light is shining straight on the 5 of the Swords. So they are like, they are really vertolken, they are like playing it out, they are saying the words, saying the right things to put this information out and to get the support, if they need more support, more money from this person, so they can understand. They understand what they are talking about and why it's necessary to put all this text, all this publication in the pamphlets, in the brochures, maybe even in magazines. So yeah, that card is still here. So it's a big change for independent practitioners. So yeah. Okay, we have here the 4 of Swords upright, lifted with the face up front. Okay, the head is here to the right side, but we see clearly in this card someone is resting, someone is taking in information during their sleep. But actually it's very healing. It's a big promise for the revelation, what they are desiring. So the input, the change, the transformation to really enter the level of this magician and the revelation of this pure magic. The Page of Sticks, so lots of artistic people traveling are involved here. So maybe while going to the set you have to rest while traveling, rest, rejuvenate, and doing the inner work to finally have it on screen, have it on tape, have it on book. The 2 of Pentacles, again shifting in between the worlds and still collecting what here has to be collected, maybe afterwards also the information, the achievement itself. And the 2 of Swords. This is quite a big choice, big steps here. We have 2 times sword card and the Hanged Man. So later in the future there will come a change of perspective, a change of approach, probably of what happened here after this night has woken up from the 9 to the 10 of Swords. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 10. Here we have a 4, and remember we have a big Wheel of Fortune here, so big shift announcement. Obviously here some traveling in between the options, and here cut through decision after the Hanged Man has revealed the information to you or to the public. So we take now another deck, we go on reading. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can comment whatever you like. I will read it. So especially if it's a community experience, so yeah. Or it could also be you're really looking at older movies of the occult genre, of the horror genre, science fiction, and finding really good inspiration on it. The Sun card again, and the Hanged Man. So this change, the deck was not yet ready to shuffle, to put on the cards in position, but I clearly keep it here as a sign for you. The Hanged Man, this change of ways, change of perspective, puts the light on the limelights. So twilights. So yeah, it could be like special ways of making movies, like David Lynch. The Transcendental Meditation, for example, is also one of his topic he is providing. So it's quite behind the scenes on the movies, quite a shifty experience, the Transcendental Meditations. Someone here who provides light on the person themselves and about the complexes that they are overcoming. But I was thinking something more to say. Yeah, the sequence of the readings here. Here is a general reading, time free. So other times you can find readings to follow on your zodiac sign, your planetary stationary, your planetary stations, as well as a Gregorian calendar sequence, as well as Tolkien and moon calendar, and as well as the David Lynch way of using numbers each day. Of course, also the forecasting with the weather patterns here, what we see in the Sun card. So don't mind to contribute specifically, effortlessly, to get here to this community level of understanding this shift, what will happen here. Probably it's in media, it's in desires of some kind. But yeah, we will go on with this reading, the Hermit. Okay, so past time, yeah, there are more readings, has been released, lots of informations, lots of different topics has come out here. The truth, saying out loud, let spirit talk. And here with the Hermit, a lot of for people who I was reading are like a very hermit person. Hermit themselves, library, maybe reading, maybe writing, but also guarding time, watching time, guard watchers, garden watchers, of course. Pixies are in the garden as well. And here we see the golden branch, the golden stick. It's like manifested. The light is manifested in a stick. Light, what we see here, the light and the change with the darkness and the light, what's happening here. And here some kind of obligatory twist, flip. But that's because of all the work the hermits put into this Ace of Swords. If the hermits are putting in the work on an Ace of Swords, yeah, it will come through by this light of the star. Further time. So not everyone is ready to receive on the occult information about this 10 of Pentacles topic, or they might not see the movie while it's released, but they might see it a year and a half later, or it's a movie from a year and a half later, or the latest occult book publications. But some people are having difficulties to accept what here is happening in this 10 of coins. So the difficulties they have in achieving to this level, yeah, and the change, like to make this big change, like happening. Give it some time. It could be yeah, while the shift from outer Sagittarius went to North Node in Taurus, so it will really have a slow pace to develop. So yeah, let it develop on a slow pace, especially if here we see the shift, what's of very, very big importance. Here we see you're not quite getting it, but with this change, this butterfly effect, it will come all together later on. Yeah, later on, working together. And here again the Sun card. Yeah, the true partnerships are the kin are finding each other. Those people find each other. They enjoy the light, the energy that is putting out on those readings. Could be also other readers, astrologers, who putting out this light on the stars, out of the stars, and making people change their mind, their perspective, their heart, their guts. So it could be also a total body change worldwide, with total other new feeding of the seeding. It's the seeds that we're planting, the seeding of the body, the seeding of the microbiome afterwards, because afterwards here we see a shift. So this is something completely else, something new, something that is warm, light, even if there is work under the vaults. But of course we saw here this 4 of sticks in the vault. Okay, 4 of swords. I'm sorry, sometimes I mix up the elements. So, but it's normal. So we replay here with the 4 elements, the 4 suits, the hearts, the discs, the stones, the cups. So yeah, where is the other deck? Okay, so this is quite big industry level coming up. So we celebrate Pixie's birthday on the 16th of February. She died on the 18th of February. It's 2 days in between. So maybe it only takes 2 days to make this shift. So the deck is ready. Almost, but we start with a mix. So we start with the mix. Let's see what is all this. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's worth to put in the effort, or what the Hermit already did is putting in the effort and making the energy to make this tangible, to have it in your hand. This is a pentacle in your hand. Maybe these were the first reactions of when the idea was announced to this welfare, or to say the provider who helps to provide and wants to give and put the money in. Could be very big money. They have, of course, they have enough, but there's something here in share. Of course, if you see here yourself, mix from this page of swords to really give the information they are looking for, or that you have the information and you really can develop even that character, that episode even more. There, I was always trying to say, but it's more. Strength card. Wow, you are very brave. Someone was here very brave. This is like total course change because of this braveness that was already put in, or it was a bit, yeah, how to say, difficult to judge what this payment would include. Because that's not all, it's only 1 here. But here you see 6, they have 6, 5 is half, 1 mean 5, mean 6 is 5, or 7 if you do plus. But someone is happy, if people are happy watching it, reading it, or they, yeah, about the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this looks so promising. So it could also be in the music. Like special sounds in and around the music, the atmosphere, the change of how music is approached by you, by others, by producers, how it's deposited, how to share it with other people, and what it costs for the artist to manage this. Okay, I'm shuffling these cards. They need more shuffling than the other, but we will listen to the deck. the Sun card again. This is so nice, so positive. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, so this has to go very deep with the King of Cups and here. Yeah, it's like here the High Priestess, the reader, the psychic, is making you help in these preparations to walk out of whatever this Ten of Pentacle energy is for you. And we have here the Five of Cups. It's like the sorrow, the pain, what you can hear, express, the change, the Scorpion. It's all about your inner shadow light. This is beautiful light to work with, and it's preparation and the enforcements of this theater. This High Priestess will not let everyone come in because it's so sensitive, and there are so many colors of black here. So this High Priestess and whatever ceremony that's happening here behind the scenes is protected by password, protected by these energies, because this goes very deep. Yeah, Three of Cups almost jumped out, but we keep it real here. Oh, too many cards. The Hanged Man again, big change of perspective. So here the individual, yeah, the heartbreak, they are fine with how their sorrow, how their heart, how their pain is. They are not hiding it, they are making it like the most beautiful characteristics on their face, on their body, on their scars, on everything. They know they have to let the bird free, and they will catch something and come bring it back. If it's a mouse, a rabbit, a hare, it might die before it arrives back here to the owner. But you know it on forehand. If it's not working, it's okay. You put it out. They're putting out the risk. Yeah, here again the theater, the synchronicity of time, the choice, and the Seven of Cups. So this again is here. We are back on a moment where there is some kind of confusion, so many options about what to do, when to release, what to include and what not to include, or to make it in several parts. We will see. Maybe I put some more clarification on the Seven of Cups. And here we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this will end eventually. So this will end. It might be very difficult, but it will end. It will change. I put one more here on the Seven of Cups. Here's one more. Okay, the Hermit again. So for the time, it's as it's supposed to be. If it goes off, it ends. It's how it's supposed to be. But here we have still some work in future. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay. You think you have to please everybody, but that's not true. And that's why you manage to be this beauty and to live here as a wounded warrior as your assets. Or how the wounded warrior plays off its assets to find this road, to listen to the oracle, to listen to the intuition, to the mega computer or of some kind. It might be here a little bit heavy, a little bit stressful, but it's because you are wanting, or they want to make it pleasable for everybody. So it could be very how to say, commercial, mainstream, but it's not regular mainstream. This is something quite different, especially behind the scenes, and what the involvements are with the other strengtheners, I would say. So enjoy the woody feeling. Tower and the Hanged Man is a big change of perspective here, big implosion here. Hello, yeah, okay, it's filming again. It's jumped out. My lovely camera just falls out sometimes. Yeah. Okay, in the future, Three of Hearts. We have one flip in the deck. Okay, Three of Hearts again. This is very difficult, very painstaking. Probably you are totally not fine because how it's working, or your aims are higher, or it's not getting fast enough. You have to put in here the effort to make it work in between all those people and to divide the kaf from the core. Kaf from the core, it means to divide what you will use for making the bread and what are the harder particles of the grains that you put out, like you know, in the mill and everything. So really handcrafting the bread yourself here, but it's quite painstaking. If you have to do it every day, it's a lot of work. If you have to feed all these people, they want to provide for all the people, but if they are fighting for the bread and are not doing anything themselves, no, someone will be not happy. It goes much more deeper. We saw it with the King of Cups. It goes much more deeper. So if you cannot work on those deep levels, then it's not for you. And then we will see this happening. But that's not what we want. That's why here a very empathic person comes in to whisper in the demands of the ear, like the fish, what the fish is demanding, the whisperers. This is like, we saw the high priestess, the oracle, the medium, but here it's also the sensitivity of the person themselves. And here how to interpreteren the fish, what the fish is saying, apart from what's happening here, the input. For example, why you're looking here on this reading, yeah, to work on this. If this queen will get the 3 of Swords, no, of course not. She will not be happy. That's why we are doing the work, so she can tell, she can whisper the soft words to heal these hearts. Yeah, the 5 of Swords again. Okay, so here we have to take apart what the persona is representing as a role. Like, it's not their true behavior. They are showing this stupid silliness. Like, this is not the way. This will never be the way. If this is the way for you, for them, for others, no, it's not the way. It's not a vibe. It cannot be. It's different here. You're showing it. You're making, someone is making the cut to be loved, to keep on loving, and to keep on raising awareness. Let's give one more explanation. Yeah, okay, that's what I said before. I will say it again. There is a password and some people cannot understand, cannot have it. So they are not here. But there are here the 6 of Swords. They understand, they get in, they are friendly. They are not doing nothing. Yeah, this is about partnerships, about collaboration, what we saw with the 3 of Pentacles. But this is also one-to-one. It's a personal development. It's not something what just happening. No, I use many cards. I hope you like it. And you can only listen to what I say. You don't have to look to the video. You can just listen to the audio file. So, we need a key now. We need key cards, so there will come more cards. They represent the key. Okay? So the key is to transport this energy in between. Okay, so again, here we see people are missing out because they don't have the password, they don't have the key, they don't have the knowledge about these placements. The placements here, these in the 10 of coins, they don't have the information. Oh, look at here, this card is right underneath the 9 of Pentacles. That person has, or that organization is giving it to this person to represent it. I can say one thing here about the passwords, and it's directly linked to the Hermit. So for the people who I read before a lot, or even if you didn't saw the reading, the answer is easy. The password. And if you think on the history, tales and everything, you might think a bit on what happened to the to the 7 goats. There were 7 goats, and Mother went away, but the wolf knew there was a house with 7 virgin white little goats alone. And even the mother said not to let enter the wolf inside. The wolf did try to come inside. They tried. But they said, well, show me your hand. And they saw it. They saw, no, your hand is white, but it's not the hand of our mother. Our mother her hand is pearly white. And your hand is like Snow White. You were not Snow White. And every time the wolf came back with a new interesting topic. He came back with honey in his voice. His voice was as sweet as could be. And eventually, the goats were so happy because they thought their mother came back. But here you see is the father. The mother is gone, but she came back. The goats thought the goat came back. And the goat comes back to the house, and they want to open the door because it's also for them their mother. And they open the door and they see directly from the first step, from the first breath that it was a wolf. And the wolf jumped in the house, and all the goats jump around, and they jump into their hiding place, and all of them hide in the best hiding place there is for them. But the wolf finds them. And when Mother came home, there was no goats in the house. And she cried and she yelled, "Where are my goats? Where are the goats?" And it keeps being quiet. But then she heard something, and it was distinguishable, and she went to the sound. And there was one little goat still alive, not eaten through the mouth by the wolf. And the question is, the password: where did the 7th goat hide? Where is the 7th goat hiding? What makes the 7th goat to be alive? So that's the password. So yeah, you can say it directly if you want, if you know the story, because I know some people don't know the story of the 7 goats, but it's okay. But then yeah, you need the password, so you have to know where is the 7th goat hiding. So yeah, we will give the keys now. The world's chariots. Oh, okay, it goes all over the world. This publication is probably made to go around the world, to be transported, to be upvoted somewhere, even for those who are not in the position to have it, who have no money or nothing, but someone is here putting in the effort so the information gets to them. So it goes around the world, or you are really bringing it around the world, or you're showing yourself bare skin, barefooted to the world. Like if you were here on this public figure, or even behind the scenes, you go out barefoot. You go out in the same position as the 5 of coins people. You can step in your car at any time. You're in the white one, the black one, the stone one, whatever car, whatever vehicle, and you travel around again. But it's for you a conclusion of some kind. It's a bit stressful. It takes a lot of effort to provide for those people that they can receive what you made. Could be a meal also, that you're driving it around with your car, just sharing the meal, but the meal is like magic. The meal itself is magic. The bread is magic. Excuse me. I'm gonna read more. I'm gonna read some more. So on the key cards. Let me shuffle a bit. It's a place where you can be introverted. It's your own world. Here, it's something happening totally different than what you are here bringing out. But you are both. Yeah, you understand. You need to understand this. But you understand, I know. Yeah. It's maybe someone with black hair, dark knowledge. Where you meet that person, it's like they suddenly manifest. The spirit manifests through someone else. Online maybe. On the phone maybe they just call and you have no idea where the phone call comes from. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's go. Almost ready to shuffle the key cards. So this was happening underneath at the basic. We'll see how this will play out in daily life. Oh, Hangman did want to jump out. Ah, yes. It's because of the passwords. It's like, is the truth not available without a password? Yes, it is. But it's like, if you leave your car, do you leave it all the time open? No, you also lock it. It's quite easy. And you have the key to open it, and that's it. Yeah, the car waits for you when you decide to take this chance to get the key. That's it. The Magician. The Queen of Cups together. So what Queen of Cup person is here is quite a powerful person. Don't underestimate him or her. And the Strength, yeah, they do empowerment speech. Or you doing this, or this film or this book is really empowering yourself, a person, but society in a whole, on a very sensitive level. Like, it's so sensitive, or the information, or the sphere, the energies of this explanation, this truth, that because it's sensible here, it's protected. It's easy to be protected when the High Priestess has put this up. It's like what we saw underneath these cards, the transformation, and here the Nine of Cups. I mean the Nine of coins with the 5 of coins, and the transformation in and out of the car, and having like another energy, another life. You can lower or up higher yourself in a way. And it's here like the Queen of Cups is like the Queen of Cups as a magician with many force, or the High Priestess herself. It's a different role. So yeah, we go on with reading. And the persons involved, don't think of them as a big, great star, or they have to have all the attention. No, it's not about this. Absolutely not. So, yeah, I said it again. I say it again. I'm shuffling a lot for the key cards and for the past position. Yeah, you're wondering how to get to these partnerships of grids. There are specialized teams involved, so let them play it out on their way, so you can all be comfortable comfortable, of course. If I don't use the correct English native words, just say. Okay. The Knight of Cups. It's like all the right information that you need to understand what's happening here in this reading. The specific information you need, you find it in the poetry, in the books, in the way of the sound, of the quality, of the voice, of somebody, of the intonation. Could be also this. But you find beauty and answers in these poetic realms, in these realms that come out from the unconsciousness. So a lot of these occult revelations come directly through you, out of your unconsciousness, and first a bit you entangle the manifestation with what is suggested here, the 10 of coin journey, what we see here in this Pixie reading. So happy birthday again, Pixie. So dress up nice. Could also be to how you express yourself in your clothing, in your yin, in your yang, and how you offer it on a very beautiful, poetic, artistic, sensitive way. For those who can understand, you will reveal more. They will want to read more of what you're offering. We see your nays, the truth, just the truth. So, yeah, and thank you for sticking in this reading. It's a very long reading, so yeah, this is very long. Normally they are much more shorter, but I'm using many decks. Okay, justice, the truth. It's like the truth from your upper higher spheres here. The higher consciousness, justice will come. You know what is just, you feel it. And also in partnerships. So it's like, it's written in the stars, it's there for you from the moment when you live in your true Noorde. Taurus in the Nog-Noord, Empress. So you will meet other Empresses and to make these partnerships, but they are true, they are equal. We have here the 6 of Coins again, okay? So respect the person and respect their boundaries, respect their truth, because you might not know all yet. They have to reveal. If you want, of course. Where is the 7 goats? There is a 7 goats. Okay, wait 1 minute. I'm just rearranging the deck. And then we will go shuffling. And then we will end with some advice for you and for the highest good for all. Okay, you can use your phone or online to work on your anxiety, your nightmares. What is the meaning of dreams? A lot of information comes into your dreams. Like rearrange your bed room. We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, to make yourself happy when you wake up. To have the transformation, what we saw happening, it will make you very happy. Wow, we have a King of Swords and the Lovers. It's like you attract those people. They are experienced, they are specialized. If there are other people in the same sector, could be actors, writers, but they are specialized. And here you're making effort to connect with them, or to talk about what are your struggles, what are your minuses. So make maybe a SWOT analysis and use this as a password for yourself, for your life. Like the Hermit. The Hermit is here. Where is the 7 goats? So now we finish the reading with some advice for this collective general reading. So yeah. Let's shuffle. Let's take some time in between to rearrange the decks. Let's see, what do we have? Past lives. And everything what's happening here is under the banner of the working together. And under the banner of the banner of peace. It's a pact. 7 of Swords. To get back what's lost. Past lives. De verrijzenis. And the beminde. Yeah, it's like you discover verrijzenis, you reawake because you know your past life. With past life card here, we are talking about maybe past lives directly. That you are out of the theater, but now back in. But here we have past life. It's about the south note. We talked sometimes about the north note, but with the difficulties, what I saw in the SWOT, just look into your south note. See what it means for you, and to overcome this. And beminde, to get back to who it is you love, to get back who you are, you love. Take it as it resonates, working together, okay? Beautiful faces here in the reading. Lots of, these are all a lot of big faces. Not all the cards are like this, so these are big, very big faces. So, we'll talk later again about the big face, but now we go on with advice for your highest goods and highest goods for all. Okay, one more shuffle. Like this. Ooh, 10 of coins. We start with 10 of coins, we end with 10 of coins, a messenger of water. Yeah, I'm happy to reveal this to you. I'm happy to be a messenger myself about this 10 of earths, 10 of stones, and you as well. You are here yourself, the messenger, and you are here in this very big alteration community. This is spectacle in some way or another. So yeah, it's nice to see this. So let me give you one more oracle from the angel oracles. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, for some it might not be interesting to reach out to topics like this or to discuss it, but we will look further into this in all of these readings that we shall put out. Every reading is different, so reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, so you're understanding these difficulties, or you should. It's advice. It's advice from the cards. And here, reconciliation. That's an effort to come back. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more card, because we saw here a lot of entertainment. And we didn't saw the entertainment itself. We saw what's behind all this. Like the writers, the messengers, the cards. It's entertainment, of course. So to really conclude this reading, 5 of Wands with the 8 of Wands. So there is here some kind of quarreling still going on online. So yeah, I hope you are not that fucked up to keep on doing this and to just get out and to listen, to really listen with your heart and where your true position is, and not to get stuck here all the time on your south. So yeah, I hope you're not like that big bastards, but I don't think so. That's why we do this reading, okay? But watch out for the 5 of Wands. If they come to haunt you, we will play some more with some other decks later on. Okay, bye.